My dear students, Assalamu alaikum. As you all know that the foreign policy of a country is the backbone of the country. With the help of foreign policy, the country excels in the economy. Today we are going to have a detailed look at the relations of Pakistan with Saudi Arabia. As you know that Saudi Arabia is a Muslim country, so that is why definitely the foreign policy will be inclined towards the positive relations with Saudi Arabia. In this video, we will also have a uh, look at the view that if whether Saudi Arabia is profitable, advantageous, helpful to Pakistan or not. My dear students, till 1920, Saudi Arabia was a province of the Khilafat-e-Usmaniya, whose name was Hijaz, like the Saudi Arabia had the name Hijaz. After World War I, Khilafat-e-Usmaniya was divided into smaller parts. The ruler of Makkah, Sharif Hussain, was given the rule of Hijaz. Later on, King of Hijaz changed its name by Saudi Arabia. My dear students, the tribe name was Saud tribe. That is why with the name of that Saud tribe, the name was given to the name Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia has been a center of the Muslims because of the Haram-e-Pak, Khana-e-Kaaba. That is why Pakistan always has enjoyed good relations with Saudi Arabia, and it has always done effort to maintain the good relations with Saudi Arabia. Let's have a look at the political and diplomatic relations between Pakistan and Saudi Arabia. As this clip tells you that Pakistan and Saudi have got bilateral relationship or partnership. Saudi Arabia and Pakistan have developed extensive commercial, cultural, religious, political and strategic relations since 1947. Pakistan affirms its relationship with Saudi Arabia as the most important bilateral partnership in the foreign policy of Pakistan. Since the creation of Pakistan, Saudi Arabia and Pakistan have good relations. In 1946, the Quaid-e-Azam sent a delegation to Saudi Arabia to get the support of the Muslim countries in the General Assembly of UN. The delegation was given complete surety by the Saudian Foreign Minister Shah Faisal. Shah Faisal was the Saudian Foreign Minister at that time. Right after the creation of Pakistan, Saudi Arabia also accepted Pakistan as the independent state and supported it. Pakistan always had good intentions towards the Saudi Arabian government. First friendly agreement was made in 1951. Later on, different other agreements were also made between Pakistan and Saudi Arabia. And my dear students, always Saudi Arabia tried its level best to maintain the relationship, like the Faisal Mosque. We all know it's in Islamabad, वो सऊदी अरब ने बनाई है. Islamic International University was also supported by Saudi Arabia. Let's see if both countries have got a similarity in the point of view on the different issues going on in the Muslim world. Both the countries always have similar point of view on all the international issues like the Kashmir issue. And Saudi Arab considers the Kashmir issue as the jugular vein of Pakistan, and till the time the Kashmir issue is resolved, nothing can be done between Pakistan and India. Saudi Arabia also helped us in the Pak-India wars. In September 1965 and December 1971, the international proclaimed war. Saudi Arabia not only supported Pakistan on the diplomatic level as well as on the commercial and economic level, that they gave us money and oil also. On December 17, 1971, one part of Pakistan became independent and became Bangladesh. Saudi Arab proved its friendship to be very cemented and said that it will never accept Bangladesh till the time Pakistan accepts it. And in 1974 February, Shah Faisal played a very important role in holding the Islamic Summit Conference in Lahore. And in this conference, with the effort of Shah Faisal, Shah of Afghanistan was also pressurized to accept Durrand Line and stop interference in the internal affairs of Pakistan. And also in this conference, uh, Pakistan, on the suggestion of Saudi Arabia, accepted Bangladesh, and after that, Saudi Arabia also accepted it. Saudi Arabia criticized the Russian attack on Afghanistan in 1979 and took strong measures in favor of Pakistan's support and helped Pakistan politically and economically because there was a great pressure on Pakistan. A lot of refugees were influxing in the Pakistani different provinces. So Saudi Arabia helped us economically and politically in surviving. Let's have a look at the mutual coordination in the interior problems of Pakistan. Pak Saudi government always helped each other in the interior problems. Saudi Arabia gave us a huge amount of money for the rehabilitations of the Muhajirs at the time of making of Pakistan. Due to the elections of 1977, a big gap between the government and the opposition was created, and Saudi government took great initiative. Shah Khalid took his personal interest and sent his representative to Pakistan to bridge up the gap. In 1978, once the Zia government was there and the implementation of Islam was a great big target of the government, at that time also the Saudi government gave aid for the Islamic University and also gave help to maintain and develop the zakat system inside Pakistan. Saudi government always helped Pakistan whenever it was stuck by any disaster that is natural. My dear students, it's not always the case that Pakistan is in need and Saudi Arabia was helping it. There were times once Saudi Arabia was in problem and it needed help from Pakistan, and no other country could help except Pakistan. And Pakistan did heroic actions to maintain the stability and honor of Saudi Arabia and the holy places of Muslims. First incident took place once the rebels occupied Baitul Haram. At that moment, the place was occupied by the people who had claimed that Imam Mahdi had occurred, and they took over Khana Kaaba and made a lot of people hostages. अब मसला ये था कि सऊदी अरब की हुकूमत किसी नॉन मुस्लिम फ्रेंच या किसी और आर्मी को भी अंदर नहीं भेज सकती थी, क्योंकि सऊदी अरब में खाना काबा वो जगह है जहाँ पे कोई नॉन मुस्लिम नहीं जा सकता। फिर इन्होंने क्या किया कि इन्होंने पाकिस्तानी कमांडोज को रिक्वेस्ट की, पाकिस्तानी कमांडोज का पूरा वो प्लाटून उधर गया और उन्होंने वहाँ पर एक्शन किया, और वो उससे फिर हमने सऊदी अरब में खाना काबा को सिक्योर किया। Next is in 1991, Iraq attacked Kuwait. This made the borders of Saudi Arabia unsafe. Pakistan sent its forces to Saudi Arabia for the security of the Khana Kaaba and the holy places. Pakistan supported Saudi Arab on the diplomatic level as well. इसका मतलब है कि हमने बयान में भी उनका साथ दिया। On May 29, 1998, we all know that Pakistan became a nuclear power. At that time, Saudi Crown Prince visited Pakistan and gave Pakistan the aid of $1.5 billion, and because of these atomic blast tests, there were many sanctions on Pakistan. Saudi Arab assured Pakistan that it will help in Pakistan coming out of that crisis. And now a time has passed in this government of Imran Khan. MBS Mohammed bin Salman has visited Pakistan. The Chief of Army Staff and the Prime Minister have met him, and they have signed many agreements of bilateral interest. My dear students, in the last month, the 48th OIC Summit of the Foreign Ministers of the Islamic countries was also held in Pakistan. Pakistan also invited China for the guest appearance, and the Prime Minister of Pakistan in this meeting pledged for the Kashmir and Palestinian issue again and requested the Muslim countries to make a Islamic bloc, Islamic front, and rely on each other. My dear students, Pakistan's efforts were celebrated and appreciated by the Saudi government. Both countries, Saudi Arabia and Pakistan, are Muslim countries, and because of this they are binded with each other with a cemented relation of Islam. Pakistan and Saudi Arabia have always cooperated with each other on bilateral, economic, political and social terms. With the great changes taking place inside Saudi Arabia right now with the help of MBS, Pakistan is welcoming them and taking great part in those changes. With the will of Allah, it is positively assured that in future the both countries will also have cordial relationship with each other. My dear students, this makes the end of my lecture. I think that you have understood. Your positive feedback is appreciated. You can message me or you can send me a text. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.